Hello! So, what can you say about the Civil War? I killed a lot of people, and then I got a crown that was never mentioned again, and then I killed some more people, and then I killed enough people, and then I was done. So let's talk about the situation as a whole, and why I support the Empire, as opposed to the Stormcloaks. So the story is that these fellers called the Thalmor, a faction of High Elves from Somerset, which is traditionally where High Elves come from, gained power and decided to do right what the Aelids once did wrong and murder all non-elves. There was a great war between the Empire and the Thalmor gave them a sound thrashing, but offered a term of surrender, something called the White Gold Concordat, which presumably, among other things, bans Talos worship. This is significant because Talos was raised to godhood after conquering the Aelids, and while my lore is a little bit sloppy, I'm pretty sure that his removal from godhood, due to lack of worship, will cause a severe case of absolute annihilation for the human races. Not sure about the beast races. Though I got that from reading outside sources, and this part is really not explained well at all in the game, so the Stormcloak's devotion to Talos worship just looks like your basic remaining staunch to your religious beliefs, rather than making sure reality as we know it doesn't collapse. Reality as we know it you have to make sure. So the Stormcloaks are right in one core belief that bowing down to the Thalmor will definitely cause humanity's problems to get worse as opposed to get better. So they're right on that. That is a good yes. Well done, Stormcloaks. You have identified a problem. This is good. But where they go a bit wrong is the massive racism against anyone who isn't a Nord, and in addition, while I understand why the people of Skyrim wouldn't want outside interference from a government that isn't theirs, fact is, we're all up Shed Creek without a paddle, and the Stormcloaks pulling this sort of silliness now is like broadcasting a massive sign to the Thalmor saying, "Conquer us entirely." So yeah, the Empire is currently on the losing side in a war, and so they probably don't seem as glamorous as the zealous Stormcloaks, but they do have a better chance of sorting things out in the end than the Stormcloak nonces. Also, the racism, that is a massive deal breaker. Either way, granted, Tullius has a bit of a grump on towards Nords, but I don't see the Empire trying to kick the ones living in Cyrodiil to the curb. Anyway, that was a brief and rambling insight into why I chose the Empire over the Stormcloaks, and I will see you in just a moment for Daedric Adventures!